Such a beautiful day here. Perfect temperatures. The pool's a little chilly, but that view, you can't beat it. Hi, this is tonight's dinner that we're going to the Steakhouse, so I'm wearing a... Can you go check before I walk all the way up there?
Yeah, we're gonna see if it's open.
Good morning, everybody. It is the next day. We had the wedding yesterday, which was a lot of fun. Today is day 2, though, at Coral Iberostar in Cancun.
It was a lot of food, a lot of drinks, a lot of shots, and for sure a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Lots of food. The food was just really, really good.
Yeah, the Mexican restaurant is now an international type restaurant. So we had everything from shrimp to strip steak to salmon, sea bass. I mean, even dessert, tres leches. We had some beet salad. Well, you had some beet salad. But
We had pumpkin hummus, guacamole. It was just a lot of food.
And-
Really good signature drink that went with it, which was like a...
in English, it's a raindrop from heaven, I guess.
Yeah. So in Spanish, that would be... I think he called it a gotita del cielo.
Something del cielo.
Yeah.
Lluvia del suelo. Del
No.
cielo, or
No.
I don't know.
But it was really
Something.
good. So
It was
we
good.
did order a couple more of those because they were really good. And then, of course, some shots and tequila and stuff. So it was a good time.
So now we're going to go eat breakfast at the buffet. We're on the adult side of Iberostar. And the view is amazing. If you look out there, it's beautiful. We got our room and we had to rush to the wedding. So we didn't have a whole lot of time to do anything else but get here, eat, right? Of course, eat, right? Eat, drink, get ready for the wedding because we got a room at 3. And then that was our day, the wedding. So that was the plan. It was fun. We didn't make it to Coco Bungo.
No. Well, we kind of knew we weren't going to make it to Coco.
Yeah, it's too much for us. Like we have our limits. We look for parties, but maybe that's too much of a party for us. But the rest of the wedding people went, and I'm sure they have fun. So we'll hear about it today.
Yep.
We might be in trouble, but we're sorry. Juan, Sabrina, we apologize.
So we're going to go downstairs, get some food. Hopefully our room will be clean when we get back, and then we'll give you all a room review. Bye. Hi, it's beach time, so we are ready to go lay out on the beach for a little bit and then maybe hit the pool later. We had a great breakfast with our friends this morning. Now it's time to get downstairs and get this party started.
All right, let's go.
Make sure you close the door.
Yeah, I gotta close the door. Can't leave it open like last time.
Nope. The elevators aren't bad. They're not very quick, but they're not as bad as the one at the Royal 10, so we'll see.
It's cold, huh?
I'm always cold.
It's really cold.
It's cold.
No seaweed. There's no seaweed.
What?
There's no seaweed. That's good.
No, it's beautiful. Like, it's so pretty. I wish the sun would come back out. I just went behind the clouds.
Oh yeah, let's see what it went. Oh yeah, it was out. It'll be back out.
Hi. So we got a cabana for today. We're going to lounge out by the pool and give y'all a cabana tour.
got a full bathroom with shower, fridge, TV, Bluetooth speakers, and of course privacy doors. Hang your stuff, table, chairs, loungers, and lounge in the pool. We have it for today and tomorrow.
Such a beautiful day here. Perfect temperatures. The pool's a little chilly, but that view, you can't beat it.
So we've been in our cabana the whole day. We did a little quick tour, but there it is. And then we've been in the pool, which is over there. You can't beat that view.
And we have the best waitress today. Her name is Savvy.
And it's spelled how? S-A-D-Y? No.
V.
S-A-V-Y?
V.
Savvy? I don't know if that's right.
She's making us the Savvy specials.
It's almost like a banana shake.
Banana and pineapple and vodka.
And-
oh my gosh. It's,
I don't know. She doesn't have a name for it, but it's really good.
she called
It's
it the
really-
Savvy special.
Yeah. I mean, she just named it, but it's really good. So that's what we've been drinking. We kind of quit the pina coladas. After you have that banana thing, it's good.
Yeah,
You don't
it's
go
good.
back.
We ordered
Go
some
back.
food. I think she's going to be bringing us some pizzas and burgers and other stuff. So,
Earlier we had the ceviche.
yeah, the ceviche was good too, but you ate all the
Good.
shrimp.
I know. I just got a chip and ate the shrimp, and that's it.
I didn't get to try the shrimp.
Yeah. But we are here having a fun time at the pool and the beach.
They did say that the resort was sold out, but I don't know that it is.
Yeah. It doesn't look sold out if you look around. But maybe that's how it is. I don't know. People just go on excursions all day, I guess. I don't know.
We don't know, but it's a good time.
Mhm.
Great view.
And we'll check in
Great
later.
drinks. You want to know one thing I cannot stand? Is
Tell
that
me.
people are mean to the waitresses and waiters.
Yeah, that's not good. They're just providing a service and they're really busy.
Exactly.
Like multiple drink orders, multiple food orders, multiple sections.
So, when you come here, be nice to them. They do a great job. Always on top of things. They're allowed to forget something here and there, so show them some grace.
Yep. I think she forgot her pizza.
It wasn't about the pizza, it's the people that are next to us. The lady next to us was just mean to her because she forgot her vodka or whatever.
Oh, that one single lady
Mhm.
that's there? Yeah. That's why
Maybe
she's
that's why
alone.
she's here by herself.
Yeah. Can't get a man and keep him. She runs off her man. Oh, I don't know her. We won't put her on camera though, because she don't deserve it. And later on tonight, we might catch a little bit of the football game because it's Thursday night football.
Well, we have a 7 o'clock dinner reservation at the Steakhouse. And then they have a burlesque show that I know you want to catch. So somewhere in between, we got to find out where the Cowboys are playing at here, where we can watch them and at least catch a little bit of the
They
game.
have a sports bar called Vertigo,
Right.
and it kind of turns into a club at night because we've been there before.
We
After
haven't
10.
been there yet. This day.
Not this
so
day, yeah.
We'll see how things
We've been
are.
here before. But I'm thinking 7 o'clock dinner, right? And then we're done before 8. And then we can catch the game for like 45 minutes maybe or whatever. And then come down and catch the show. So, I mean, a little bit of the game.
We'll see. No,
If it's a good game, we'll miss the burlesque show, I guess.
for you.
I don't know. Sounds like fun. But it's an adults only resort, so this show's a little bit more risque. Yesterday's show was the
Mexican
Mexican, I don't know,
What do they call it?
folklore?
folklore.
Traditional folklore, which is rated G. I mean, I'm surprised they have that here. They could have done that on the family side, which is over there.
It was a pretty neat show. It wasn't
It was
anything like,
cool.
but it was pretty cool.
It's not bad. We can handle it. And there's the beach. Look at that.
The only reason we come here.
With the views.
That view.
You see the beautiful views. Does it really? Oh, it's cold. You always lie to me. It looks pretty.
It feels amazing.
Oh.
I wish I knew how to swim.
Yep. Ready? Look at the adult seagulls.
Babies? They're little, right? Or like small?
I don't know. I'm gonna take off my shoes and just walk. I don't know why I brought them, but whatever.
I like the pool looks better now.
Much better than before, for sure.
So I went to the room to get your phone charger and mine. Read that to Savannah. And there was a note from the housekeeping letting you know that you left money out and they left it there for you. So that was kind of cool that they found it and they didn't take it. And so they were picking up, I think, some of your clothes and maybe it fell out of it.
Fell out of my underwear.
But I think it was really nice.
I think you tipped me last night
Oh, shut up.
for my services.
I think you owe me. Just wanted to
No, it's nice that they left a note saying don't leave your valuables out,
And that they didn't take anything.
and they don't take it. Yeah.
So, just FYI.
Yeah, this is the family side. We're just staying on the adult side. That's the family side. But like, let me go interview this pigeon real quick. Well, seagull. So I guess you like the water. Is that what it is? You got a name? You do? Let me guess. It's Steven. Steven Seagull. All right. I interviewed the seagull.
For Star Prestige, so you have to be a Star Prestige member, I guess, to be able to get.
Oh, those? Okay. So I interviewed that seagull. His name's Steven. Steven Seagull.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Corny joke.
Oh, I figured that was his name. Anyway, they're not pigeons, they're seagulls. There's a whole mess of them.
I know, there's a ton of them. They're enjoying this beautiful weather. The weather's amazing.
Okay, I'm about to get a crap.
Okay, we'll head back. Our friends are in the sea.
They're in the ocean because they can swim.
Hey, quit throwing shots.
You can't swim, I can't trust you in the ocean.
Quit throwing
I mean,
shots.
it's simple as that.
I gotta let everybody know.
Why don't you find out how much it is to get a massage?
He's a lifeguard. He doesn't work for the spa.
Oh, they're doing a massage right now. Well, he could save my life by giving me a massage. Well, not him, never mind. I don't like massages from dudes. Only females. You don't mind a dude massage, right?
I don't.
Or a female, whatever.
Yep.
Not me. It's got to be a chick. And that's it. I don't like men touching you.
Well, good thing you don't ever have that problem.
Well, no, I went one time to get a massage and all they had available was a dude and they didn't tell me till he walked in. And he was Russian or something. He was Russian to give me a massage. There you go. Okay.
Hi, we're back from a wonderful beach day, pool day, but we're going to give you a quick room review since they cleaned up our room earlier. So follow me. We are on the 10th floor, towards the end of the floor, but also a great room, I think, because it's not by the elevator. You use your wristband to get in the door. And we're gonna go in here. You got your bathroom, you got the rain shower head, and then you got the wand also. It does come with your shampoo, conditioner, shower gel. We brought our own loofah and some robes. Double sink, his and hers with the mirror, which I couldn't get this light to work, so that's a little disappointing, but it should work when normally, I guess. And then over here you have your toilet. It's kind of separate from the area, just your basic toilet. And it is stocked with towels. And then over here we have lotion and hand soap, Kleenex, etc. And then we have your closet with plenty of hanging space, an umbrella in case it rains, which is known to do here in Cancun.
Those are some good looking shirts there.
Very good, Cowboys.
And some dresses, I see.
And then you have a room, which this little area, which we just put our luggage and stuff that we don't know where to put. And then we have also the closet that has your safe that we always use, and then some drawers. My husband always likes to unpack and pretend he lives here. And then of course you have your iron and ironing board, which is kind of small, but we make it work. We got the mini fridge. Let's see what's in there. Those Eggies, Coors Light, Coke, Diet Coke, some juice, I'm not sure. Oh, and a bottle of wine, chilled. Pretzels. I asked the guy earlier if he would bring me some pretzels, and he brought me 3. I didn't need that many, but that's okay. And then they refill your water bottles for the filtered water, which we use a lot for just to drink and then to brush our teeth, etc. Coffee machine, a few snacks, tea, and then we have a TV that we used last night for a little bit, and then it has a Bluetooth speaker. I'm not sure how that works, but I know that there's a Bluetooth speaker. This is a king size bed, which is what we always get. We've tried to do the smaller ones and that doesn't work for us. And then if you are traveling with somebody and you're sharing a room, there's a mirror here, but then also if you move it over, you can look into the shower. So if you're traveling with somebody and you need some privacy, all you would need to do would just close this.
And if you want to see them showering, just open it.
Absolutely. So whatever you prefer. And then you got your telephone. You need to make any calls or anything. You have your charging ports. You got a table here if you're working and need a little table to work off of with 2 chairs, but we're using them to dry off the towels. Yep. You have a lounge seating area, which has a couch. But of course, the favorite part of all of my room reviews is the view. So come check it out. This is probably my favorite resort for the beach. So come look at this beautiful view.
About to get loud.
Okay. So just look at that. And then if you've had a long day at the beach or a long night out or whatever, and you want to soak in the jacuzzi, every room here at the coral level of Iberostar Cancun has one of these. They all face oceanfront and they all have a jetted tub. Unless you're staying on the rooftop, which you have a like little mini pool or something, a little plunge pool. Yeah, private
plunge pool, and it's heated.
It is heated, so.
Now, that pool down there
is not.
It's not heated. They say it is, but it's not, and it's kind of cold.
We did ask one of the waitresses about it being heated, and she said it is, but everybody still complains that it's cold. It's definitely cold, but once you've been drinking and the drinks are flowing,
yeah,
it's all good.
Not bad.
We rented a cabana today. That was pretty cool, so we're going to do that tomorrow, too.
Yay.
This is tonight's dinner fit. We're going to the Steakhouse, so I'm wearing a little black dress from Windsor, cute shoes from Fashion Nova. They're new and I love them. And then just my sheen earrings and stuff. So, and the choker my husband got me. So we're headed to the Steakhouse. Oh, let me show you his fit.
What's today?
Today the Dallas Cowboys are playing. So he's got his Dallas Cowboys Columbia shirt that I picked out for him. His Columbia Dallas Cowboys hat. And then, hey dudes.
Dallas Cowboy hey dudes.
Just hey dudes. So we are going to dinner at the Steakhouse tonight. Catherine and her husband Richard should be headed there right now because we have a 7 o'clock dinner reservation. So looking forward to it. And then after that, we're going to go to the sports bar to watch the Cowboys game. And
maybe,
then,
if they're showing it. I don't know.
Maybe. But definitely going to catch the burlesque show here at the Poolside tonight. So
if not, I'll watch it on my phone or something. Yeah. I don't know. We'll
see you later.
Dinner time.
Close the door.
Yep.
All right.
do we see over here?
I'm really not sure what that is, but it's supposed to be a porterhouse.
It is a porterhouse.
That is a 36-ounce porterhouse.
Yeah, that's a huge steak. I can't even grasp like.
All I can tell you, it is absolutely melts in your mouth.
That's a huge piece of meat. Yeah. And I got a lobster. Just wanted to throw that in there.
I got a lobster. And I got a lobster.
Can you go check before I walk all the way up there?
Yeah, we're gonna see if it's open. See, I guess when they have cool events, this will be on. We're just looking to see if they're showing any football, if the sports bar is a sports bar, or if it's actually a club.
Getting our steps in.
Or a bar. This is Vertigo Sports Bar. Let's see what sports they have.
No one in here. Hi, where's everybody at? Oh,
That's it, we're gonna call it a night.
that's it. We had a great night. We went to the steakhouse. We had some delicious steak and lobster. And you gotta see this porterhouse steak that our friend ordered. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
But then we went to the sports bar for a little bit.
It was hot.
It was hot. We left. And then we came down to the core level again and watched the burlesque show, which was really nice. Came up to the lobby bar, had some drinks there, sat outside for a little bit, watched the Cowboy game, and that is it. We are calling it a day because we have cabana rental for the morning.
We'll see you tomorrow then.
Good night.
Alright. This is it.
Beach, please.